Hello everybody, it's Jason here and welcome to another Rust building video, and today I'm going to be showing you a really good small group based design. I'm actually voiceover in this because my recording software did not pick up my voice straight away, which is extremely annoying, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. So you want to start off by placing the two triangles there and then the four squares on the outside and filling it in with the triangles. Then place triangles on each one of the squares here and upgrade it to stone. All is going to stone here. And going to no clip here. And that's what it should look like. And I'm going to take my walls and surround the area with it, and I'm going to take a doorway here. Just here, I'm going to take a doorway where the triangle likes to poke out. That's where I like to put my doorways. There. And then I'm going to upgrade all this to stone. I'm going to box that off there and upgrade the rest to stone. And I'm going to surround the rest with stone walls as well, because I won't really need any other type of material at this stage, but I will do soon. So now what you want to do is you want to fill in all the triangles here, except from the two middle ones, of course. So that's your centre. Leaving the four squares. One of the squares is got the airlock in. The three of them are here, as you can see. Leaving them and the two triangles left. Then place four doorways between the central core there and the rest of the squares. Upgrade these to stone. And then in this one over here, which one are we going to do first? Oh yeah, here. So you want to choose your the way you're going up on either the top one or the right square there, because it is 5 doors to get in there. So here it's 5 doors to get in from the honeycomb, but it's only 3 from the one on the left. So either choose that one or the one I'm pointing at now for your openness. This one is going to be our furnace room. So place furnaces in the corner like that, and then place one slightly in front of them, and then 2 on either side. Like that. This is going to be our only furnace room, but you could add more if you wanted to, instead of some of the things right up higher when we get to that stage. I'm going to place a small box and a campfire there, and I'm going to place that in there. I'm going to try and light it, but I'm being stupid. And in that room there, we're going to take a TC and place that in the corner there, and then authorize on it like that. Then take, we're gonna no clip again. Then we're gonna take 4 sleeping bags like so, and we're gonna place them inside this bit here. Like that. Make sure to position it very carefully. That'll mean you'll be able to fit them in. So 3 there, and 1 on the outside airlock here. So it is a small group base, 3 to 4 people. So that choice is up to you what you want to use, but it's best with 3 people, and it's good with 2 people as well. We're going to place a drop box there in our airlock. And we're going to start our next layer. Oh no, we're going to put 2 large wooden boxes underneath the stairs here. This is just extra storage. It doesn't really need to be there, but you can access it through the stairs, so it's easy to get to each box. I'm going to place another campfire there as well. And now we're going to move on to our second layer. So we're going to place all the floors, obviously, like this, and upgrade the outside ones to stone, so the ones that are above the honeycomb. So all them, leaving the 4 squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, but there's only 3 that you can upgrade, and 2 triangles in the middle to upgrade to sheet metal. This is the count of people that pick through stone walls, stone floors at the top, at the bottom. Now we're going to surround the area, surround the perimeter with again walls, and again upgrade them to stone, like so. And again box it off so that it's a double layered, like that, and then upgrade to stone again. Like that, and then place 5 doorways, sorry, again, and upgrade every single one onto stone. Again, you're gonna choose the furthest away from the bit that's come up, so it's gonna be either the right or the top. That because the one on the left here has only got 2 doors to get through. The other 2 have got 3 to get through. So we're gonna choose our up bit as one of the other 2 rooms. Here though, we're going to place a half wall, 2 half walls. This is optional, you have to do this to upgrade the stone. And here I was a bit stupid and placed this first. Actually what you should do is take your workbench and research table and place them first on the floor, sideways on to the door, as you'll see I'm going to try and do here. Like this. I'm going to try and do it with the research table, but realise I have to place that first, so I'm going to destroy it. Place the research table first, and then the floor, and upgrade the stone, and then the boxes. Then it will work. But that's optional, you don't have to do that. You can just, you could just place a... You could just place the 2 and a large box, 2 workbench and repair bench there. So here's going to be where we can place our 3 sleeping bags on the inside, and a level 2 workbench or level 3, it's up to you, whatever you have, right in the corner there, and then a campfire of course, and then 1 more bag out there will fit. Then we're going to place our next set of stairs, and we're going to do the same principle with the amount of doors it takes to get through to there. And we're also going to do the same thing by placing 2 large wooden chests underneath the stairs. This is just extra storage, it doesn't really need to be there. It's just nice if it is. Again, close it all off with floors. And again, only upgrade the core to metal and the outside honeycombing floors to stone like that, and then the rest of the metal. Right, so now we're moving on to our loot room. So this is going to be our loot room floor, our 3rd layer, which is going to be nice and jammed in the middle of the whole base. So we're going to place our walls again, same thing, walls like this. Upgrade it all to stone, no different. But it gets different when it comes to the interior. So here we're going to place it all in twig, not upgrade it to stone, just in twig, like this. And again, we're going to choose the 2 furthest away from the entrance, so that one's only got 2 there, 2 doors to get through, as I'll show you now, 1, 2. And then the other 2 squares have got 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. So we're going to use them 2 as our loot rooms. And that is the up. We're going to upgrade just the loot rooms, 3 walls interiors on each one to armoured. That's the only thing you're going to upgrade to armoured. And then the doorways to sheet, it doesn't really matter unless you're using armoured doors, then it matters. Upgrade the rest to stone again. And put a campfire there. Oh, make sure here that it's facing the other way around, because this is where we're defending from the top now, in case ladder raiders raid us from the top and come down through the bottom. So this base really does counter ladder raiding on a pretty good scale. Really does counter it. So here I'm going to go and look for some large wooden chests and a couple of salvage shelves as our loot rooms containers. And we're going to place our 4 boxes. Like so. And place our bag there. And then we're going to do the same in the other one. We're going to place our 4 bags around the outside. Like this. But we're going to put our 4 boxes in first. That's and another one. And as you can see here, it's not worked out, so I'm going to remove that bottom box and place it a little bit differently. That's all you have to do. Just a little bit differently like that. Clicks into place, and then I can build my put my bag there, and I'm going to put a campfire in each of the loot rooms. So once we've done that, we're going to make our entrance up into the base. We're not going to put a campfire there. We're going to put our entrance up into the base like that. Again, we're going to put 2 large wooden boxes underneath the stairwell. Again, this is more storage. It doesn't really matter. Don't need to have it, but it's just makes it have a lot of storage capacity, the base. And we're going to again put our floors in like this. Upgrade the interiors to sheet. And triangles to sheet, and then the outside triangles are going to be stone. Now we're going to move on to our next full layer. So the last layer of full honeycomb, just to separate and give a bit more space. So we're going to do it up here like this. Another, obviously, a wall around. Upgrade to stone. And then do our honeycombing on the inside. And a grade stone. Like this. And put our 4 doors in. And then we're going to put our floors in first. And upgrade them. They are supposed to be sheet later on, so just to upgrade them to sheet now. They don't have to be if you don't want them to be. Then place your doorways again. This time facing, facing outwards, so that if ladder raiders coming from the top, they can't just pick through each the soft side. To have the hard side to go. Because now there's no major loot at the top, so it doesn't matter if raiders pick through the side from the back. They're not going to find any more loot than what they've already found. So here we're going to place more doorways, and it's going to leave us with 2 more spare rooms. One of which is going to have our sleeping bags. I couldn't find it there. 4 sleeping bags, which is the absolute maximum 1x1 can hold. So like this, line them up like that. And 1 more there. And then I'm going to put a fire there, campfire. Over here I'm going to put my repair bench and level 2 workbench. The repair bench is so that if you're firing out of your level, next level, which is your defense layer, and your gun brakes or Santa brakes. Scope, not scope. Scopes don't break. You can just upgrade it here. Not upgrade it, repair it, so that you can continue on fighting. And that can keep some of your guns for the top. Only a couple, not too much. Just enough to fend off people that are trying to raid you or, you know, get into your base, etc. I'm going to put another campfire there. And another one on the thing in a minute over there. First off, I'm going to get my walls and on my doorways, walls. And I'm going to place them on the back there, and then opposite that, I'm going to place them again, and upgrade them to stone. I'm going to place doorways opposite each other on them, like that, and then the rest is going to be windows around the outside, like that. And then, like, as you can see there, I'm upgrading the floor sheet again. And I'm going to upgrade the outside to stone again. So we're nearing the finishing of our base, but not there just yet. So we're going to box off our sides there. I'm going to add a quick drop box, loot box there, with ammunition or meds and supplies and stuff. I'm going to place 3 doorways off of each other like that, and then walls, and upgrade it all to stone. And then put a roof on it, and upgrade that to sheet. Like so. And we're going to place our sleeping bags around here. I'd suggest making these beds actually, so you can have a really quick respawn time. But don't place any sleeping bags there if you didn't have window shutters on the outside, because people will be able to shoot in and destroy your bags. And definitely not loot boxes, don't put them in there if you don't have any window shutters, that is. So there, we're going to place our rest of our floor and upgrade it all to sheet. It doesn't really have to be sheet, it can be stone. I just preferred it to be sheet. And the rest over there I forgot about until then. And now there's a little quick overview of what the base should look like at the moment. I'm going to put the doors and window bars and reinforced glass on next. So let's see. We're going to place our reinforced glass on the place where is 2 windows next to each other. Like this. I'm going to place 1 window bar next to it. This is so you can look out and then peek your head out and shoot. Excuse me. So it's a safe way of peeking, and I'm going to do the same over here. 1 window bar and 1 glass bar. Then we're going to get our doors. We're going to remove everything now, because we want a hell of a lot of doors now. So I'm going to take everything out I don't need. And get lots of doors. And place them in the hatches there. Now these doors and the hatches have a really good advantage, as you can like peek over and shoot people that are camping at your base. But they are a bit dangerous, as if people are like camping your door waiting for you to shoot out, they can kill you and then your weapons will drop down. But it's really handy if people are door camping, you can just drop them straight away without having to die. You can always have a little quick check up there, see if there's any door campers if you think there is. And here you can also place a anti-ladder ledge, but it doesn't really work anymore because they can actually place on the edges of floors, so that's not really good anymore. And as you can see here, there's 1, 2 and 3 full sheet metal layers from the top, so it counts as ladder rating from the top and bottom, as it's 3 sheet metal floors from the bottom. And now we're going to place all the doors, which is nice and fun. You should have already done this, so it doesn't really make a difference to you. But it just makes it look nicer. And I'm not going to put code locks on there. To where, because I'm on a Smalll server, it doesn't really make a difference to me. But obviously in vanilla you would. So I'm going to place them all in. And some more are needed. I suggest making them garage doors there. A lot better if you do have garage doors. A lot more strength. Definitely use them instead of every single wall frame here. But I wanted to keep the blueprint cost down, so I didn't include them. And that is the base completely finished. I mean, 2 layers to get in. Lots of C4, at least 10 C4 from the sides. That's if they hit in the right direction. So still quite strengthy. And here I'm going to show you how to expand your base. And this isn't the right way. I quickly realised that. I forgot before. So I'll show you now. Place 2 squares like that, and then a triangle. Then place yeah, like that, and then another triangle, more triangles, square, etc. As you can see on the video. Like that. It really does make the base look cool, but it is the price of the base go up quite a bit. Not too cheap, and you but it's really strong, really strong. Definitely, if you upgraded it, it'd definitely be a decent clan base, but it's just the space inside would mean it wouldn't be a clan base. But yeah, that is my Smalls for 3 to 4 players base. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe. And I mean, I'm doing this voiceover now was sort of like because it had to be done. But if you think I should do it in the next videos, tell me in the comments. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.